off we go from East Rutherford. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So the Jets offense ready to take over for the first time. They'll be let out, Greg, by their rookie quarterback.
And we all know how talented this guy is, Mike, right? From the physical sense, that's obvious. But what really separates him, and it really came through when we had a chance to talk to him this week, is really his ability to operate from the neck up. His processing speed, his decision-making. It seems like he's always one step ahead of the defense, and when he's on, he's proven to be really hard to beat.
The first down throw was incomplete, and now 2nd and 10. They put Wilson in motion. They'll run here. It's Breece Hall. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
He'll drop to throw. He's got the big rookie out of LSU, Mason Taylor. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Jets first down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Seems like the fullback is kind of the last of a dying breed, but we see them used occasionally in the run game. But man, when you have a guy that you can target in the passing game, it just adds one more layer for a defense to have to worry about.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 2. Now, faking the give. Pass is caught. That's Ruckert, the tight end. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. And the Jets have a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A gain of 21 on that pass play. Good for a Jets first down.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. Now here's 2nd and goal. Moore going in motion. Hall, and he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal. And play halted for a moment. We have an injured Seahawk player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Line of scrimmage to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. Blitz coming. He'll throw it to the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked up by... set up to throw. That's right side and caught by Taylor. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
They'll throw out of the gun. He'll step up and run this. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick, picking up the first down.
I love this call, Mike. Second down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
Mason Taylor, the tight end, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
Contrary to what all of the fans at home think, I don't have rooting interest in any of these games. But as you know, when it comes to tight ends, there's no bigger fan than this guy right here. I want to see them be able to connect, especially on those big plays downfield.
Back to the air once more on second down. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down. Adonai Mitchell, the intended target. Third down coming up. They put Wilson in motion. On third down, they'll set up to throw. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he'll get into the slide here, but he's going to be well short of the first down.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
Moore going in motion. Shotgun snap and a give to Hall. And he'll work his way down inside the 40. Linebacker Ernest Jones ends that play.
Up second and 9.
Here's second and 9. Another run here with Hall. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. They'll pick up 23 on that one. And the Jets have a first down.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs kind of help wear down the defense. But I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those Jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
Second and inches. They'll go again with Hall. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second. Talk things over before third down. He'll try to run for it with Hall. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Breece Hall. Touchdown, Jets. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
The veteran Nick Folk here for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Back to throw here to begin the drop. Off he goes. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
And the Jets, first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down. Tyrese Knight, he gets into dropping. It's a loss of 8.
After allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll look to throw. To the outside, complete. It's Wilson. And this yields nothing. He's out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last...
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Open is the tight end Rucker. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
2 nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
First and 10.
As this game continues to come down to the wire, Mike, it just reminds us, this is where quarterbacks earn their keep. You are judged by how you play in these critical moments. In 4th quarter, down a score, it doesn't get much bigger than this.
He'll go right back to Taylor, who's got it again. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up second.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Back to the air one more time. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. He gets this complete to Mitchell. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It's a gain of 29, and it's first and goal.
That's a really important pickup there on that last completion. Not only does it set up first and goal, but allows everybody in the huddle to just take a deep breath. We're no longer in this frantic offensive possession. Let's get our best play. Let's make sure everyone understands what to do, because we know we need to finish this off with 6 if we can, and now being first and goal is going to go a long way in allowing that to be possible.
They'll run. It's Hall. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short. Now, after the play, it looks like we have an injured Jet on the field. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. Now, second and goal. They'll drop to throw. They'll set up the screen to Hall. And he's in! Reese Hall. Touchdown, Jets. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Folk now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Jets are on top. It's 1 in the win column for the Jets. That was a game that was in doubt till the very end. They were able to hold on, come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Jets as we say goodbye from MetLife Stadium.